Good afternoon, my fellow freedom fighters. This is Terry Ronzio reporting to you from occupied America, from an undisclosed location deep in the heart of the southwestern Pennsylvania wilderness. Yes, as always, when I introduce you to my blog, which is what my videos are, basically the beginning of a great conversation that continues on my website. And you know, when I introduce it like this, I'm introducing you to another great coast to coast AM show with John B. Wells as your host. And this is the Terry Ronzio show. Hello, I'm Terry Ronzio. Pleased to meet you. If you're a rookie, welcome aboard. But yeah, this is I'm walking. I've walked 6 years now, 9,430 miles, my friends. That's today's great march. And the first 4 years I didn't have video, and I always daydreamed of being able to talk to people. I even thought maybe they'd regular TV would pick me up and I'd have my own Patriot show from the road. But as always, when you want to accomplish anything in this world, you got to do it yourself, and that's me. I walk the walk and I talk the talk, and I've always talked the talk. So like I was saying, for the first 4 years of walking, oh, by the way, 29 pairs of boots, very proud of that. But this is flag number 19. Every 500 miles I turn in a new flag, and I start with a new one. So this one's about done. I become attached to all my flags. I really I put some kind of life into them by putting the miles on them, and that was my plan in the beginning, because it's a trail of honor. Every 3 miles that I walk is to honor a brave soldier who's been lost in this terrible war on terror. But yeah, so anyway, like I was starting to tell you, every time you find a video of mine, it's the beginning of a great conversation which continues on my website. So when the video ends, go to the first link of right under the video, go to the first link, click on it. Okay, so don't be discouraged, because you're here for a reason, man. And like I said, if you're new, welcome aboard. Like I said, I'm Terry Ronzio, and I'm very proud. I call myself a Johnny Appleseed for patriotism, because anytime anybody sees me along the roads, the highways, the byways, the trails, I plant a seed in their brain. You know, I can't wait for the day where I see a man or a woman walking with the American flag. It's such a beautiful thing. But anyways, yeah, and then when they find out my story, how I've been walking for the troops, and I give my flags away to military units who've been over in the war, soldiers have been over in the war, veterans groups, now extreme patriots like myself, it's an inspiring story. And it's like I always tell people, if this was the 1970s, I'd be on a Wheaties box by now for as many miles as I've walked with the flag. But we aren't living in the 1970s anymore, my friends. And today is a legendary day, actually. Today's December 20th. So tonight I'm calling some of my extreme patriot friends, and we're going to have a campfire. An end of the world campfire. Because, you know, when it turns midnight, all hell is supposed to start breaking loose. And it's a bunch of bullshit. And like I've been telling all my friends, that on December 22nd, the sun will rise. But like I was telling one of my friends today on the internet, you watch out though, since these elite assholes can't end the world tomorrow, I won't be surprised if they crash the banks, and I won't even be surprised that there's not even going to be internet. You know, I expect all hell to break loose that way, but not, you know, they can't end the world. I know they're trying to change humanity. They're trying to change us, because we're God's creation, and it even says in the Bible how you know, the devil hates humanity because God made us, and they want to change us to please their God. These satanic lunatics, mad science, the mad scientific lunatic oligarchy that runs this planet. They definitely worship Satan, and they're trying to bring him back. And so they're following the blueprint of the Bible. And like I said, I pray. I know everything's going to be okay, but like I said, they're kind of probably try to change it around a little bit, so we make it a little bit unpleasant for us. And so don't be surprised if they switch over to the BRICS dollars instead of the American dollar. And that's their plan, by the way. Right after 9/11, Goldman Sachs set up Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, BRICS. That's what it's called. That's where the new dollar is going to be based from. Those companies. I mean, those companies. They may as well just call it world corporations, because that's what all it is anyways. So go check it out. Go check out John B. Wells. Pass my videos to your friends. Wake them up. Like I said, if you're having a hard time waking them up, my website, like I said, don't be discouraged when you find my video, because you're going to find not only John B. Wells and that Coast to Coast AM show that you clicked on. I don't know the title of this, so it's going to be a future John B. Wells show. But so I put pictures and words to go along, and other videos to go along with this subject. So like I said, it's a gold mine of information. So go check it out. You find yourself a great, if you're new, welcome aboard. Like my videos, subscribe, and like I said, pass my videos and my website to your friends while we still had the freedom of speech. And God bless you wherever you're at in the world, and Merry Christmas too. I'll see you guys in the next video.